Hi, I'm Chauncey Williams. What do I do now.biz, credit and debt help. On Facebook, Chauncey Williams. I'm here today talking about success. Success, strategies for success. I was teaching a class last night in the correctional facilities again from 7 to 8, and we were talking about strategies for success. And sitting there just thinking and talking to the guys, we talked about several ways you can have success. And one of the guys mentioned, he said having good health. Oh, I was like, okay, that's great. You got to have good health. Then he was saying having enough money, big house, this and that. He's named several things. And another guy he raised his hand and said, no, success is not money. Success is being able to help people. I was like, okay. And he asked me what success was. I said, success is being able to wake up and do what you love to do. And you get to the point where you'll do it for free because you love it so much, because you know you're changing lives. Such thing as your purpose. It's such thing as a job, and it's such thing as work. Jobs what you go to earn a salary. Your purpose is what God made you for. And work is what you do to build the world and make it a better place. And as we're talking in that class, the guys start talking about their goals, long-term goals, short-term goals. And I started thinking about some of mine. And I can remember back almost 11 years ago, the day is my mother's birthday. God rest her soul. She died October 19th, 2004. She was born in 1937. And she was my rock. And with her not being here today, I always think about the education that I received was for other people. And I can remember her being on her deathbed. I wasn't even there. I was in Boston receiving my master's degree. And my sister called me. I can't remember which one. And she put her on the phone. I said, Mom, I'm coming back. And I was in Cleveland at the time. I had to present my thesis the next day to get my master's in education. And she told me, she said, hold on. Why you got to run up here? And you're talking about a woman on her sick bed, mustered up enough breath to tell me, like, why you got to run up here? I said to myself, like, I want to be with my mom. I want to be with you. But then she tells me, no. You have a life to live. You have people to help. You have people to service and to give your time to others. I'm going to be okay. I'm proud of you. You did what you've done, and you've built the life you're supposed to build. Now go out and help other people. I listen to a lot of motivational speakers. One of them I love in particular is Jim Rohn. And he talks about, he said, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll have everything you want. And at times that can be discouraging for me. But at times God sends small little messengers in my life to remind me that I'm on the right track. I'm on the right path. It might not show up in money. It might not show up monetarily all the time. But it shows up in my gifts and my works with others. When you can see someone gain the faith, gain the confidence, their life get turned around because you connected them with a service or a resource or even a book or literature or a video like this. Inspiration comes in all ways, in all days. But also I was thinking about, I'm a businessman too. I was thinking about my student loan debt. And that was one of the biggest critical things. I completed my master's. My student loan payment was ridiculous. It was almost like at $450 a month. And I kept on trying to get student loan forgiveness. And as I kept on trying to get it, it was like $200 cheaper. They got it to like $350. I paid that payment for several years. I just kept on going back to my school trying to figure out how can I get it lower? How can I get it lower? Then I ended up working for this company 3 years ago. I got to the point now where sometimes I forget to make the payment. Almost on the due date. So what I do is I get it automated. But I just want to share with you what I currently pay right now and what program I'm currently in. So here's the actual payment that's due. Like $135 that's due. And the form that I had to fill out today because it's my 3-year anniversary of my student loans being forgiven. And it's a beautiful thing. I look back at it that $135 instead of paying almost $500 is a blessing. But here's the form that I have to fill out. I got to get to my human resources department. And just looking and seeing that it's possible. Like I said on my last video, it's possible. Don't have a doubt of faith in your mind. Being able to be with those guys at night on those Sundays, it puts so much inspiration in me that if I don't post a video like this, Who am I not reaching? Who's waking up mad as hell on Monday? Who's waking up suicidal? Who's waking up, their bills are riding them? They got more bills than they got month. They have more month than they have money. It might be student loan debt holding them back. It might be credit. It might be just a terrible situation. And knowing that you got that single choice that you can make that can turn everything around. You can read something. You can do something. You can exercise and just get those thoughts going, that inspiration going, listening to tapes, listening to the books and saying, I'm going to make that change today. I'm going to work on my debt. I'm going to work on my credit. I'm going to build my life in a way where things are going to start turning up and looking up for me. Then I ended the night in the gym last night. And I was talking to a parent, and he was thanking me for some things I have done. And he said something to me very inspirational. He said, I appreciate having your friendship. And that's what it's worth to me. Being able to go places and you look at people that you've helped. Because if you help enough people, this comes from Jim Rohn. If you help enough people get what they want, you have everything you want. Now, who said that I want money? But sometimes money is a byproduct of the services that you give to others. And on back of every dollar, it says, in God we trust. If you can trust me with your kids and educate them, you can trust me with your finances. And I can help you turn those things around. The next thing is trusting me with your community. And then when we become a community, that's when change will revolutionize this whole city, this whole county, this whole nation. Let's rebuild it. We're by relationship, relationship, relationship. I'm Chauncey Williams. WhatDoIDoNow.biz. Credit and debt help on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Reach out to me. If you need my help, if you want your payment to be $135 or probably cheaper, or if you're probably looking at it, there's no hope for me, or you're probably saying to yourself, I can do that for free. I tried. They knocked off $150. And that was an accomplishment. But then when you can find out that you have services out there that you could pay a small fee and everything can be so much easier for you, where you can concentrate on your dreams and your goals and you can start reaching out to people. Because I got problems still, but do I wear them? No. I love helping people and love building lives. Come with me on this journey. I'm Chauncey Williams. WhatDoIDoNow.biz. Check me out. We got a landing page now where you can type in your information. You get a phone call just like that for some of my people I work with some of my affiliates. I just want to see people's lives changed and turned. May God bless you all. Happy birthday, Mom. I miss you. Going to the 11th year. But you know what? When you left this earth, you left something inside of me. And I'm going to continually give to other people, even to those that don't like it. This book I'm reading by Carol Deck, it says, it's the mindset. And it says, if you want to go to church, if you want to be worshiped, go to church. If you want to live your life fully, live under criticism of others. So I know I'm going to have critics. I know it's going to be negative people out there. But for the 250 people that have been on this journey with me, we're getting their credit and their student loan debt cleared up or bought books from me, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, the small tokens of your testimonies. I appreciate you seeing me and sending me inboxes and encouraging me, because it took me 5 years to change my financial climate. When I say climate, I was in a storm, a terrible storm. And coming out of that storm, I questioned God and I said, I want to be at a certain place where I can provide for others. But the only way you can be there is, if you can know they hurt. So I know about financial hurt and pain and hardship. And God put me in something that I hurt in. So I can constantly give my testimony and say, I can help you. I know how I feel to be at the bottom. May God bless you all. I'm Chauncey Williams, WhatDoIDoNow.biz, CreditImprovement101.com. We're on the radio on every Saturday at 3 o'clock in Muskegon, Michigan, 103.7 The Beat. Financial literature, financial experts. It's a pre-recorded show. Hit me up on the inbox and I'll anonymously answer your question. All I do is read. I don't have cable. I just got internet. And I just love looking at things and how I can help others. May God bless you. If you help enough people get what they want, you have everything you want. Good morning.